Update: my husband has been cheating for the past decade. This is an update/extra info. I've gotten into contact with a divorce attorney. I'm obviously going to divorce him to all the people saying we should just be sister wives. Pretty small update, but I wanted everyone to also know a bunch of info, because the same questions keep getting asked. So here's the actual update. I haven't confronted him, after dozens of comments advising me not to. Me and the other girl, I'll give her a fake name now I guess, so let's call her Jenny. No, her name is not Jennifer, have been talking. She has agreed to not confront him only because we are married. I did in fact learn that my husband was supporting this other family of his, and apparently Jenny makes a very low paycheck, so she was and is financially dependent on him. Me and Jenny also got two sides of my husband. Me and my husband's life was eerily good, I guess you could say. Never had any huge arguments. In fact, we rarely argued ever, and if we did, it was usually about me wanting him to get a different job, because I was led to believe he was only making $31K a year, which is super low for his occupation. We had an amazing intimate life, all the normal couple bases. But apparently, he wasn't so nice to Jenny. He was far more distant, literally also, yelled at her all the time, treated her like trash, only for him to bring her amazing gifts and take her out on amazing date nights and tell her how much he loved her the next week. What the hell? But that's not it. He loves his daughters oh so much, even though he's screwing over their mom, and acts like such a good father. That makes me mad, like super mad. I can't even fathom why. He's not 100% trash, shouldn't I be happy? But I'm not. I'm so mad at him. It's eating away at me that I can't just scream at him about how horrible he is. Now, here's a whole bunch of info to answer a bunch of questions. How didn't you notice money missing? Our finances were kept separate. We also got a prenup when we got married. How did he keep up visitation during COVID? Apparently, he didn't. Jenny said that he mostly only called and FaceTimed. If she dare brought it up, he'd just hang up on her. Real good guy, I know. Why were you on his phone? Gasp, could it be? My phone was almost dead. So I used his? Yes, I noticed he had calls from her, but she was saved as internet company, so I paid little mind. Oh, and funny thing is, I'm saved as spam call in his phone, which, fun fact, was a joke between us because I used to call him 5 times every day during our early 20s. People used to literally call me spammy. I occasionally got mad at him, because how would he know if it was spam or not? Pretty fucking mad I didn't get weirded out faster. How didn't you figure out via social media ? How did you find her? 1. I usually only use Facebook to look at stupid memes and talk to friends. 2. I had her phone number, that's how. Why didn't you text her instead of messaging her? Got this one as a private message? But I talked to her on Facebook because I didn't want him to see my number on her phone somehow. I know, paranoid and whatever. Why don't you just convert and be sister wives? Why? Why would I do that? How didn't you notice ? Why did you get married so young? Ike, maybe I trusted my partner of 11 years? We got married young because he wanted to, and we could. How could he have the energy to keep up a double life? I'm not him, I don't know. Honestly, it's beyond me why he would be with me and her at the same time. It makes more sense for him to have been with her full time than me. What about family? He told Jenny that he cut his family off years ago. He didn't, and Jenny grew up in foster care, and was never adopted. Funny thing is, his family probably won't care that he cheated on me. They'll only care that they were kept away from their grandbabies. Oh, and edit, Jenny gave me permission to tell all these things online as long as I don't give out her actual personal info.